Hi, my name is Christopher Kenez, and I'm going to be talking about goal line technology, what it is, and how it was a revolutionary piece of equipment that ultimately changed how soccer is played in present time today because it can determine whether a goal was there or not. In addition, I'm also going to be talking about the purpose of goal line technology, the effects and impacts, and the technical aspects as to the relationship to data it has. I'm also going to include the reference sheet where I got all my information from. The purpose of goal line technology was to determine whether there was a goal whether a goal was achieved or not. This took place because of a game between England and Germany, and goal line technology was needed to determine whether there was a goal or not. This instant gave people not only who watch soccer but play soccer something to rely on predicaments like that, and it caused it to have such high demand that it was implemented in the majority of soccer games. The effects and impacts goal line technology has is that it is extremely beneficial for soccer games in many ways. For instance, goal line technology is beneficial because the goal line technology has developed a way to determine whether a goal was achieved or not, and it is extremely important in the game of soccer because the goal determines the outcome of the game. Um, Here's a video that I made to just further explain what goal line technology is.
So, Joel, how has goal line technology benefited soccer today in this present time?
So the way goal line technology has benefited soccer today is, say for example, during a game when it's hard to make a call on a ball, whether it was in or not, to make it as a goal. Goal line technology can easily calculate what percent of the ball has entered the goal, and can calculate, and then therefore,
Determine.
why would I say, yeah,
Determine.
therefore determine if it was a goal or not.
All right, to explain goal line technology, you see where the ball is right here? Technically, this is not a goal because the ball is not 100% in. If the ball was right here, this is a goal, and that is goal line technology.
And this video further argues my answer towards how it's beneficial to soccer. The impact goal line technology it has is that it had an immersed impact on society, economy, and culture because, like in society, it caused the game to completely change because now there was a device that could tell you within seconds if a goal was achieved or not instead of wasting time arguing. As for as an economic impact, it has really benefited the company that ultimately made Golan Technology because when it was first introduced, it was in high demand and it made the company a good amount of money. Finally, it made an impact on the culture because it revolutionized the game of soccer and it was implemented in every game to this day. Um, the potential impact that goal line technology has is that it doesn't only have to stay in the boundaries between soccer. It can also be implemented in other games as for American football. It could use the same technology that it uses in soccer into football. For instance, it can use the chip that is implemented in the soccer ball into the football, which can later determine different things as for determining if the person got downed or if there was a fumble. I'm pretty sure that because of goal line technology, they have very advanced technology that it shouldn't be difficult to transfer the same exact thing to another game. In addition, the technical aspects of goal line technology is that the innovation necessarily allows people to interact with it physically and non-physically. For instance, goal line technology can send information towards the referee, which could later be hooked up to a television, his watch, and that data is transferred to the screen. That is an interaction because the referee is using the data that was transferred to him after the incident to determine the goal. In addition, it is you can interact with it physically because you initially have to set up the technology on the net, so it works perfectly fine and doesn't run into any technical issues. Here's another video. If you want to watch that, you can click the link at the end of my video. Um, my goal in technology incorporates a lot of big ideas as for abstraction, algorithms, programming, and or internet to accomplish its purpose. Goal in technology incorporates the big idea of algorithms, which is in mathematics, a computer science, an algorithm is an ambiguous specification of how to solve a class of problems. Algorithms can perform calculation, data processing, and automated reasoning tasks to determine when the soccer ball has passed the magnetic field that is between the goalpost and go through the program that will send data whether or not a goal has happened. It will send the signal to the referee. In addition, the program basically provides the computer or other machines with coded instructions for automatic performance of particular task, in this case to determine if the soccer ball has crossed the line or not, which would later tell the audience if the goal was scored in only a couple of seconds in response time. Relationship to data goal technology has is that it can input and output data. For instance, when the ball crosses the line, it inputs that data to the technology, later outputting the information whether there was a goal or not to the referee. Any concerns that I have goal line technology is that the data storage, because the games are out of 90 minutes, the device can keep track of everything in the bit of data that happens around the goalpost. This is concerning because it can stress out the hard drive from the excessive amount of data that is being stored at once, especially if the team is consecutively around the goalie's post. Then this can stress the hard drive that holds all the data together. In addition, it also has a sort of privacy concern because all the cameras surrounding the goalie's post make the goalie feel the pressure of being shot from all different angles. Finally, although you don't expect any data security from my innovation, goal line technology, for instance, there could be a possibility that someone would hack into the innovation just to rig a non-goal to a goal and no one would notice because they would be relying on innovation to be correct and have no errors. Here are my reference sheets, my references that I use for my innovation to find all my information, and number 3 was where I got most of my information from. Um, as you can see here, I use style, CSS, and HTML to make my page look unique. If I click here, it will take you to all the ways that I can make the page look unique. Going back to my page, as you can tell, I made a banner. This shows my name and the title of the page. Once you click on it, it'll take you back to the main site. I made this banner using Pixlr Editor, what is which allowed me to use layers and text to make the banner and or any other image you want to use. Most of my image on my website are either edited by using Pixlr or my CSS styles to adjust the size and make it a perfect fit to my website. It also allows me to make text wrap around my images so that it's not so close to it as you can see right here. Um, for more information, click the link above for my full website.